Hi, Exploring Foods class, and welcome to my kitchen. We are talking this week about measuring liquids. So we are going to make some ice cream in a bag as our recipe this week. Now, I went ahead and asked a whole bunch of people in my family if they wanted some ice cream or not. I got 3 takers, myself, my husband, and my daughter. So I'm gonna be making 3 batches of ice cream. If you decide you wanna make this recipe at home, then you can make however many batches you want to. I would say though, you wanna make sure that you don't have any more than 4 baggies inside 1 gallon size bag, all right? So here's what you're gonna wanna get out in order to make this recipe. You're gonna need 2 sandwich size baggies for each person that wants ice cream. So I have 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, okay? Then you want 1 gallon size bag because we're gonna put the ice cream in here with some ice and some salt, and we're gonna shake it up inside this bag, okay? So I'm gonna kind of put these back off to the side. Our ingredients that we need are some milk, we have some sugar, we have some salt, and some vanilla, okay? Inside this liquid measuring cup, I also have the ice that we need when it comes time to get ready to shake our ice cream. So I am using this 2-cup liquid measuring cup so I kind of hold my ice cream inside. So I'm gonna take this and I am going to turn my baggie so it is inside out, or not inside out, but I'm gonna take it so that it is inside there so it's not gonna spill. I'm gonna kind of flip that over and make sure it's nice and open, all right? Then I'm going to take my 1 cup liquid measuring cup and I need to measure a 1/2 cup of milk for each one, okay? So if you remember, when we measure liquids, we need to make sure that our measuring cup is flat on the table, okay? Now I'm gonna spin this around so that I can see it. And remember, I also kind of need to make sure that I'm getting down on eye level when it comes time to filling up my cup. So again, I need 1/2 cup in my 1 cup measuring cup. All right, there it is, 1/2 cup. All right, I'm then gonna pour that into my baggie. And then I'm going to take and do a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Here's my vanilla, 1/2 teaspoon. If I wanna make sure I don't get too much, I would wanna measure it over a prep bowl. So I'm gonna pretend I trust myself here, okay? So there's my vanilla. And then I need 1 tablespoon of sugar. Take my tablespoon in, shake it off, and put it in my baggie. All right, now I'm gonna take my bag out. There we go. Kind of just slosh it a little bit. I'm gonna shut the bag, okay? Mix it, and then I'm gonna put it inside another bag. Now, here's why I'm doing that. I'm gonna have ice with a lot of salt inside there. I don't wanna get salt in my ice cream, so I'm double bagging it to keep the salt out, okay? I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna do that 2 more times, okay? So, again, putting my baggie inside here. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna measure a 1/2 cup of milk. Okay. I'm gonna pour that in. 1 tablespoon of sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, we got bag number 2 of ice cream, good to go. I'm gonna seal it before I slosh it so I don't spill it. Make sure you seal it really good, squeeze out any air, and kind of slosh it around a little bit, okay? Double bag it. Okay, and if you're counting with me, we need to do this 1 more time. So, got 2 bags of ice cream ready to go. Now we're gonna do one more. All right, half a cup of milk. There we go. Inside my measuring cup, we're gonna then take and do, a half a teaspoon of vanilla, like that, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So put that in. Again, take the bag out, seal it up, squeeze out the air, slosh it around a little bit, okay? We're gonna double bag it. Like that, and then we need to get our bag ready with our ice so that we can get that shaken up, okay? So I'm gonna put these aside. I'm gonna get out my big gallon-sized bag here, and you need about 4 cups of ice. So I'm gonna take this is 4 cups. I'm gonna pour it into my bag, like that. And then, crazy amount of things that I need, but I need 6 tablespoons of sugar. Or not sugar, sorry, salt, this stuff, okay? So I'm gonna take and measure 6 tablespoons. So here we go, help me count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's a lot of salt. We're not eating that salt. We're just using that salt to actually do a little bit of chemistry inside of our bag, okay? So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put these in here. Get those in my bag, okay? And then we need to shake it. So the reason why we're putting that salt in there is that salt is gonna lower the freezing temperature of the ice, which will then help make it turn into ice cream faster. I have a towel here because I'm gonna take and wrap my bag in the towel so that my hands don't get cold while I'm shaking. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna shake it as hard as I can. It's probably gonna take a while. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna take me 5 minutes or so. So I'm gonna shake for a little bit and then I'll come back and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, I've been shaking my bag for a good 5 minutes, if not like 7 minutes. I have had some help because my arms have gotten tired. If we were at school, we would all take turns doing a little bit of shaking. So I use some people in my house to do a little bit of that as well. But I think we are good to go. So I'm gonna take and open up my bag and see what I got. Now, it's gonna be kind of salty in there, so I got an extra towel because I wanna wipe off the bag before I test my ice cream. And you feel it, and if it feels kind of thick, then we've done our job. So this one feels pretty good. I'm gonna take it out, I'm gonna wipe it down. I wanna get as much salt off there as I can before I open up the bag here, okay? It's gonna melt real fast, so you're gonna need to eat it real fast. But here's my bag, it's good to go. Really didn't get any salt on it because it didn't leak through, just in case. I'm gonna wipe it down, okay? And then I'm gonna open it up. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have some chocolate sauce in my ice cream. So here's what it looks like, if you wanna see. I'm gonna put some chocolate sauce in there. Yum, okay, perfect. Then I'm just gonna take my spoon. I'll tell you if it's any good. Have a bite. Yep, it's pretty good. All right, there you go, ice cream in a bag. If you wanna try to make it at home, go for it. If you wanna cook something else, cool. If you can't cook this week, that's okay. But whatever you do, help out at home. I hope you're all good and safe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.